So we left off with having defined that count source lines function, and this is now a point where we can structure our experimental code maybe in our own namespaces, in our own project files, if we wish to do so. So in order to do this with cloxp, we can create new namespaces using the system browser. And as I mentioned before, the directory that we are looking at is basically the base directory of the current project that we can work on. Right now it's the Hello World project. I will just quickly show how to basically create a new project directory here. Let's stop the REPL server for a second, and let's click on Browse Directory Content. So here we are inside the Hello World directory, and let's just go up one level and create a new directory in here. Let's call it closure metrics. So let's go inside closure metrics. It's empty right now, but we set the current working directory to that closure metrics directory. When we start the REPL server now, the REPL server's the directory that the closure server uses will be the same here. So when we ask for, let's say, the system get property user dir, we will get back closure metrics. Okay, let's close that. We don't need that right now, so we can close as well. So now, in order to structure our code into our own namespace, we first of all can create a new one. Closure metrics. Okay. We are asked for the base directory of the new namespace, and this is now why we changed that base directory before, because the current project directory will be automatically picked up and used for that. It's okay, and we end up in our closure metrics namespace now that is very empty. To fill it up, let's just copy and paste our function into that namespace and save. I'm just pressing Command S here on my keyboard, and we see that now our new function appears in here. If I want to save that function, let's say I want to add a comment in here, counting the source code. I can just do that in here in that view, but I could also change it inside this view, so it doesn't matter where I edit the code. Okay, so now that we are at a point where we are more or less finished with what we try to set out, let's look at how you get your project out of the cloxp environment. So there are several ways to do that. On the one hand, you could just open up a terminal and use Git to upload your code to some server, or alternatively, you can just download your code as a zip file. So in order to do that, you can just open up a dir viewer on the directory, click on the download button, and then you basically just get a zip file, zip file with the contents of that directory.